Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yesterday we have started with civics lesson number 2, that is constitutional design, in which we have seen that the lesson was started with the basic introduction of South Africa when South Africa was under the white domain. White domain means
Under British.
under British. Yes, under the British. Now there we have seen what we have seen. First, you let me know.
And that the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunity.
Yes, the ideal of this Nelson Mandela, we can say that everybody should have equality. They should live in peaceful way. Which students are still entering. Let me enter them. Okay, fine. Now we can recall this, whatever we have understood in this lesson in point wise. Okay, so for this was the introduction where Nelson Mandela has written about that he is being tried for terrorism. Terrorism means I had given already the meaning. देशद्रोह के लिए कि he is standing against the government, and that government is the formation of the white that is white South African government, and with his 7 other leaders was sentenced to life imprisonment. So apartheid. First, we will take this topic. We have read about the struggle against apartheid. Now, apartheid was the policy of racial discrimination. First point. First point. Underline first point. This apartheid was the policy of racial discrimination. Second point, it was imposed by the white who settled in South Africa and later become the local rulers. It was imposed by whom? Imposed by white Europeans.
White.
Who came and settled in the South Africa and became the local rulers over there. Clear? They became the local rulers. Then the third, we have seen that skin color was made the basis of discrimination. The basis of this discrimination was skin color. That is how. What type of color? 3/4 of the population was of black.
Black and white.
Black, white, and colored. Black, white, and colored. We have seen that 3/4 of the population was of black. That is the majority. Majority was of black. Majority group was of black because they were South African. Then minority. Minority means the white. Very small in number. Very small in number was of whom? The white who came here, South Africa, and they had become the local rulers over there. So they were minority. कम number में थे, but फिर भी they were having the control over the people of South Africa. Clear? And then colored people. Third category was of colored people that is of migrated from
India.
Migrated from India. Then next we have seen that black and colored had no voting rights. Voting rights we have seen that black and colored had no voting rights, where we have read about here.
Ma'am, page number 19, second paragraph.
Voting rights.
Right-hand side.
Acha, this side here. The non-whites did not have the voting rights here. Yes, they did not have the voting rights. We have seen. Then we have also seen that they had separate schools, hotel, and beaches. This, they were forbidden. Forbidden means not allowed to live in the white areas and all. They had separate hospitals, schools, colleges, libraries, schools, theaters, so, and everything was separate of black and white. Then next, no right to form association or to protest. Even they did not have any right to protest or form the association. This can be another point in here to be keep in mind. The next, African National Congress led to the struggle against segregation. Who led to the struggle for against the segregation? This policy of segregation किसने लीड किया, किसने आवाज उठाने की हिम्मत किया? अफ्रीकन नेशनल कांग्रेस ने. In short, it is called as ANC. It was an umbrella organization that led the struggle against the policies of segregation. Then white continued their racism regime by draining, torturing and killing blacks and colored. Now the whole world had criticized about the segregation policy of white which they were following in Africa, but then also the white racist government continued to rule by detaining, torturing and killing thousands of black and the colored people.
Colored people.
Till here only we have read yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now today we will.
Yes, ma'am.
Today we are going to continue this lesson with the new topic, that is towards a new constitution. How we these South African people march towards the new constitution to get the new constitution for themselves. Now, as protests and struggle against apartheid had increased, now under we have seen that no organization was there to fight, to protest against the Britishers, but the only one organization that was called as the umbrella organization, African National Congress, that had taken the consideration for this segregation policy and lead the people to struggle against these apartheid or segregation policy. Now, as the protest and struggle against apartheid had increased, the government realized that they could no longer keep the blacks under their rule through repression. Now, as this policy, as this protest and struggle against their policy of segregation against white increased among the people. So now what happened? Now the government realized, which government? White government realized that they could no longer keep the blacks under their rule through repression. उनको जोर जबरदस्ती से अपने अंडर में, अपने रूल में नहीं रख सकते. किसको रख नहीं सकते? Blacks को. And this was the realization about who has realized this? The white government. Clear? Now the white regime changed its policy. Now it adopted the leniency policies because due to the harsh treatment, due to the killing, due to the torturing and all, they all should, the Africans were standing against the white regime now. So now government realized, this white government realized, and that black will no longer be under their control. So started the leniency policies. थोड़ा सा lenient behavior उन्होंने अपनाना के लिए सोचा. The white regime changed its policy. Discriminatory laws were repealed. Now underline this. This is the first point. What policies, how this regime, white government changed its policy? First is discriminatory laws were repealed. That means release, खत्म कर दिया. जो भी discriminatory laws थी, जितनी भी laws बनी थी जिससे discrimination हो रहा था white and black में, उसको एक तरीके से white government ने खत्म कर दिया. It ended all the discriminatory laws for the blacks which they were doing previously. Clear? So this can be the first point. What policies were adopted? What leniency policies? Lenient policies were adopted by the white government, realizing that they could no longer keep the blacks under their control. So first policy was discrimination laws were repealed. Then second, ban on political parties and restriction on media were lifted. Now ban on political parties पे जो ban लगाया था, and the restriction which was made on the media, it was lifted. उसको हटा दिया गया, ban को हटा दिया गया. This is the second point. Mark the second point also. Okay. Now after 28 years of imprisonment, 28 years के imprisonment के बाद, Nelson Mandela walked out of jail as a free man. Now what other thing happened? Nelson Mandela walked out of after 28 completion of the 28 years in the imprisonment, jail में 28 साल complete करने के बाद, now Nelson Mandela was released out of the jail. Walked out of the jail means ऐसे नहीं कि वो भाग खड़े हुए. Walked out of the jail means
As a
they
free
were,
man.
he was released. उनको
Released.
हाँ, he was released from the prison. जेल से, prison से उनको बाहर निकाल दिया गया. Finally, at the midnight of 26th April 1994, the new national flag of Republic of South Africa was unfurled, marking the newly born democracy in the world. Now, as soon as Nelson Mandela was released from the jail as a free man, okay, now he was free. Now, finally, what happened at the midnight with his help on 26th April of 1994, a new national flag was unfurled. Unfurl means, unfurl का मतलब फ्लैग को क्या करते हैं, hoist करते हैं, है ना? हाँ, hoist करते
Yes,
हैं, flag is hoisted. तो वो फ्लैग को अनफर्ल कर दिया गया, उसको फ्लैग को होइस्ट कर दिया गया, मार्किंग अ न्यू बॉर्न डेमोक्रेसी इन द वर्ल्ड. क्या मार्क कर रहा था ये अब नया फ्लैग साउथ अफ्रीका का, कि न्यू डेमोक्रेसी इज नाउ बॉर्न इन द वर्ल्ड. अब कहाँ पर डेमोक्रेसी हो गई है, अफ्रीका में भी. Now the apartheid government came to an end. Now which government came to an end? Apartheid
The
government.
apartheid
Paving way for the formation of multiracial government. Now it gives the way. Paving way means it gave the way to the formation of multiracial government. Multiracial government means now no more control. South Africa was no more under the control of white. That is, they were not.
Britishers.
They were not in the government offices. Now they had totally apartheid government. Apartheid government here means the white government. The Britishers had was made an end there in the South Africa, and it gave the way to the formation of racial, multiracial government. Means अब सिर्फ white government ही rule नहीं करेगी वहाँ पर, any other government can take the form there. Clear? Multiracial means कोई भी स्किन का कलर के गवर्नमेंट वहाँ पर फॉर्म हो सकती है. Now, how did this come about? कैसे हुआ ये सब? Let us see. Let us hear Mandela, the first president of the South Africa, New South Africa, on this extraordinary transition. अब हम देखते हैं कि ये सब कैसे हुआ. एकदम से तो नहीं हुआ होगा. After a long struggle with great pain in South Africans about was taken by the South African people. Then only they got this finally democratic country, and they were free from this apartheid government. Now, what does this came about? Let us hear about Mandela. Underline this. Mandela was the first president of this New South Africa. Clear? Now, historical enemies. Historical enemies succeeded in negotiating a peaceful transition from apartheid to democracy. Now, historical enemies. यहाँ historical enemies किसके लिए बोला गया है? Britishers के लिए. Now, they succeeded in negotiating. Negotiating means हाँ, नेगोशिएट करना. किसी बेटा समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या बोल रहे हो आप? समझौता
करना.
मैम बार्गेनिंग करना.
समझौता करना बेटा. नेगोशिएट करना मीन्स एक तरीके से फाइनली समझौते हुआ किसमें? ब्रिटिशर्स में और साउथ अफ्रीकन पीपल में. नेगोशिएट मीन्स किसी तरीके से पीसफुल एक तरीके से समझौता हुआ, बैठ करके दोनों ने ये डिसाइड किया, बैठ करके दोनों ने नेगोशिएट मीन्स डिसीजन लिया. क्या डिसीजन लिया? कि पीसफुल ट्रांजिशन, आराम से पीसफुली, लड़ाई झगड़े की बात नहीं होगी. पीसफुली क्या होगा कि एपार्थाइड से डेमोक्रेसी में वो क्या कर देगी? ट्रांजिशन कर देगी, चेंज कर देगी ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट. क्लियर? ये उनकी एक तरीके से पीसफुल वे में नेगोशिएशन हुआ, आपस में समझौता हो गया, बैठ करके पीसफुल डिसीजन हुआ कि नाउ दे वांट द चेंज to bring in South Africa from apartheid government to democracy, and the Britishers also, white government also readily agreed on this point. Exactly because we were prepared to accept the inherent capacity of goodness in the other. क्योंकि हम डेमोक्रेसी के बारे में बता रहे हैं कि डेमोक्रेसी की गुडनेस के बारे में बहुत सी अच्छा सुना था कि democracy is the best form of government. That is why they all were prepared to accept which form of government now? democratic form of government. And now, as the British government, the white government was of the viewpoint, has realized, already realized, the white government had already realized that if they, no more policy will work to have the control over the South African people. अब कोई पॉलिसी उनकी काम में नहीं आएगी कि साउथ अफ्रीकन को अपने कंट्रोल में रखें. दैट इज व्हाई दे पीसफुली agreed on the decision to change from apartheid government to democratic form of government. Many wish in is that South Africa never give up the belief in goodness. South Africa ने कभी भी डेमोक्रेसी के खिलाफ आवाज नहीं की थी. उनको हमेशा ही लगता था कि democracy is the best form of government, that they cherish their faith in human beings is the cornerstone of our democracy. Which is the cornerstone of the democracy means to have faith in the human beings. Human beings में विश्वास से ही डेमोक्रेसी चलेगी. अगर आप विश्वास नहीं करेंगे, to whom you are means choosing as a representative to form the government, अगर आप उस पर विश्वास नहीं रखेंगे तो आप कभी भी वोट नहीं कर सकेंगे. You will never be able to form a democratic form of government. So they cherish that faith is in human being is cornerstone of the democracy. Main important cornerstone, एक तरीके से नींव का पत्थर कौन सा होगा? To have faith in the human beings. Human beings में faith करके उनको हम represent करेंगे, वोट करेंगे और फिर वो फॉर्म करेंगे democratic form of government. That is there we need a faith of trust in human beings. विश्वास की जरूरत होती है. यहाँ पर विश्वास पे ही हम लोग वोट करते हैं हमारे रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स को कि शायद वो हमारे लिए अच्छा काम करेंगे for the betterment, for the upliftment of the country. That is all the trust or belief or a faith in human beings. तभी हम उनको represent करते हैं ताकि they can do the work on the behalf of the people. So after the emergence of new democratic South Africa, black leaders appealed to follow blacks to forgive the whites. अब क्या हुआ? When the white people had already agreed on the democratic lines, then what happened? The black leaders appeal. अब वो थोड़े से क्या हो गए? ब्लैक पीपल ने भी लीनियंसी शो कर दी कि ठीक है, जो कुछ भी उन्होंने पास्ट में हमारे साथ किया, कितना भी टॉर्चर किया, कितना भी इल ट्रीटमेंट किया, कितने भी लोगों को मारा, बट हम सब उसको भुला देंगे. उस सबको भूल करके हम आपको माफ करते हैं. किसने बोला ये? white black people to the white. ठीक है. Though black were tortured, killed, detained very badly by the whites, but then also the black leaders appealed. Black leaders जो थे उन्होंने अपील किया. किसको अपील किया? अपने फेलो मैन को, ब्लैक्स को. जो लीडर्स ने अपील किया कि हम किसी तरीके से व्हाइट्स को खिलाफ अब नहीं जाएंगे, हम व्हाइट्स को फॉरगिव कर देते हैं. क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For the atrocities they had committed while in power. While for the atrocities means जो भी उन्होंने बुरा व्यवहार किया था ब्लैक के साथ, हम उसके जब वो पावर में थे हम उन सबको बुला करके उनको माफ कर देते हैं. We are forgiving the whites. We will forgive the whites. They said, let us build a new South Africa based on equality. Now, what was the viewpoint of the black leaders? Now, the viewpoint of black leaders was that they wanted to build a new South Africa which was based on equality of all races, men and women. Clear? Now, they all wanted equality in all the sense. Now, on democratic values, they also want the government to run on the democratic values. They want the social justice to be provided to each and everyone and the human rights to be given to each and every individual. Clear? So this was the viewpoint or thinking of South Africa people, that equality should be prevailed, democratic values should be there, social justice to be provided and human rights to be granted to each and every human beings. Now the party that ruled through oppression and brutal killing and party that led to the freedom struggle sat together to draw up the common constitution. Now अब उन्होंने बैठ करके कॉमन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने का सोचा. Who all? the party that ruled through oppression and brutal killing, वो पार्टी जो कि बहुत ही पावर के, अपने पावर के स्ट्रेंथ के अकॉर्डिंग रूल कर रही थी, लोगों को मार काट करके, डरा धमका करके रूल कर रही थी, विच वॉज दैट पार्टी? द व्हाइट पार्टी, ब्रिटेन पार्टी, है ना, व्हाइट कलर पार्टी. एंड द पार्टी दैट लेड टू फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल, और कौन सी पार्टी दैट लेड टू फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल? दैट वाज साउथ अफ्रीकन पार्टी, है ना. हाँ, दैट इज ANC, अफ्रीकन नेशनल कांग्रेस.
African
Nation Congress.
हाँ, तो इन लोगों ने बैठ करके समझौता करा, एंड दे डिसाइडेड दैट नाउ अ कॉमन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन शुड बी मेड. नाउ हियर when we are talking in this lesson about the word constitution, that means the written set of rules and regulations made for the nation. अब यहाँ पर हम नेशन की बात करेंगे. जब नेशन के लिए written set rules and regulations बनाया, या किसी कंट्री के लिए रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस बनाया, तो दैट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. यस और नो? अब हम यहाँ पर मैंने जैसे आपको इन द बिगिनिंग समझाया था, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वर्ड का मतलब सेट ऑफ रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, दैट कैन बी फॉर एनी प्लेस, इट कैन बी इन द फॉर द game purpose also, for housing society also. So these now in this lesson we are going to read about the constitution, which is the written set of rules and regulations made for the country, for South Africa, and it was made with the mutual understanding by both the parties. They had a common constitution. I hope till here it is clear. After 2 years of after 2 years of discussion, 2 साल तक discussion हुआ, and finally debate, they came out with one of the finest constitution the world has ever had. अब 2 साल की discussion के बाद, debate के बाद, दोनों में बहुत सारी debate हुई, many meetings were held between both the parties, and finally what, when many debates, discussions take place for on some particular topic, then definitely the positive points will come from that point, or from that discussion and meeting. The same thing happened here also. 2 साल की discussion और debates के बाद, finally the finest constitution of the world was prepared for South Africa. Clear? Now this constitution gave to its citizens the most extensive rights. अब ये constitution ने क्या दिया? सबसे पहले extensive rights, right, fundamental rights provide किए human beings को, to its people को, लोगों को, available in any country. Extensive right means जितना ज्यादा हो सके उन लोगों ने fundamental rights provide किए South Africa के लोगों को. Together they decided that in the search for a solution to the problems, nobody should be excluded, no one should be treated as demon. As demon, here the word demon means devil. Demon means devil. किसी को discriminate नहीं किया जाएगा, किसी भी point of view से किसी को कोई ill treatment नहीं दिया जाएगा, किसी को भी devil नहीं समझा जाएगा. They agreed that everybody should become part of the solution, whatever they might have done or represented in the past, whether they are white, whether they are colored people, whether they are black, everybody should be treated equally on the basis of this constitution. Clear? चाहे उन्होंने पास्ट में कितना ही बुरा व्यवहार किसी के लिए किया हो, बट सबको माफी दे दी गई ब्लैक के द्वारा, और सबके लिए इक्वल fundamental rights were given to each and everyone. Nobody was excluded from that. Now the preamble to the South African Constitution sums up this spirit. Now what is preamble? Can anybody tell me what is preamble?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, an introductory statement in a constitution which states the reasons and guiding values of the constitution.
Very good. The preamble is an introductory statement. Starting में introduction दिया गया है about the constitution. पूरा constitution बनाया है, उसके आगे जो introduction देते हैं, हम कोई book लिखते हैं उसके आगे intro देते हैं, वैसे ही constitution के आगे जो introduction part है उसे हम preamble बोलते हैं. And it is the introductory statement in the constitution which states means जो बताता है the reason and guiding values of the कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में जो कुछ भी लिखा है उसको वो प्रॉपरली रीजन के साथ, वैल्यूज के साथ वो शो करता है कि क्या क्या किस किस के बारे में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के बारे में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में लिखा गया है. सो द प्रीएम्बल इज द इंट्रोडक्टरी स्टेटमेंट ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. The South African Constitution inspires democrats all over the world. Now, the South African Constitution, as it was the finest constitution of the world, so it inspired the other democracies of the world also. दूसरी वर्ल्ड में जो डेमोक्रेसीज थी उनको भी इसने साउथ अफ्रीका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने इंस्पिरेशन मिली साउथ अफ्रीका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से. The state denounced by the entire world till 1994 as the most undemocratic one is now seen as model of democracy. जो 1994 तक जो स्टेट अनडेमोक्रेटिक दिखाई देती थी, अब इट इज नाउ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मॉडल ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. अब वो एक मॉडल बन गई है डेमोक्रेसी का. What made this change possible was the determination of the people of South Africa to work together. अब ये चेंज कैसे आया? ये चेंज ऑल एट वंस तो नहीं आया. पूरा डिस्कशन हुआ, पूरा डिबेट हुआ, एंड विद द एग्रीमेंट and decision of all, only it was together concerned that this transformation was possible from the apartheid government to democratic form of government with good finest constitution. Now what made this change possible was the determination of the people. लोगों का determination था कि they will definitely achieve the success and will get the good constitution for their country, and they had worked together for that and to transform bitter experience into the binding glue of rainbow nation. और जो bitter experience थे, जो बुरे उनके साथ बर्ताव होता था पहले, वो सब बातें भुला करके they wanted a rainbow nation. glue of a rainbow nation means हर तरफ अच्छाई अच्छा देखने को मिले. अब Speaking on the South African Constitution, Mandela said, मंडेला ने क्या बोला? नेल्सन मंडेला ने बोला कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के लिए, the Constitution of South Africa speak of both the past and the future. वो ऐसा नहीं कि पास्ट को अवॉइड ही कर दिया, पास्ट के बारे में भी बताता है एंड फ्यूचर के बारे में भी बताता है. On the one hand, it is the Solomon Pact in which we as a South Africans declare to one another that we shall never permit or repetition of our HS's brutal repressive past. कि अब हम उन्होंने ये बताया कि it is Solomon Pact. It is Solomon Pact means we take the oath. हम ये oath लेते हैं. ये क्या, आप oath को क्या बोलेंगे आप? मीन्स एक तरीके से डिसाइड किया, ओथ लिया, सॉल्मन पैक्ट किया कि अब हम कभी भी वो अपना पास्ट, वेरी गुड, शपथ, हाँ, एक तरीके से शपथ लिया कि वो किसी भी तरीके से अपने पास्ट को रिपीट नहीं करेंगे. पास्ट को रिपीट नहीं करेंगे. कैसा पास्ट था उनका? द डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ स्किन वाज देयर, सो दैट विल नॉट बी रिपीटेड अगेन. बट इट इज मोर देन दैट. It is also a charter of the transformation of a country into one which is truly shared by all its people. एक तरीके से चार्टर है, डिक्लेरेशन है, ऑफिशियल ऑर्डर है कि हम अब क्या कर रहा है, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो गया कंट्री का, from the past to the present, a new constitution is framed and the country which is the fullest sense belongs to all of us. अब ये जो कंट्री है सबको बिलोंग करती है, ब्लैक, व्हाइट, वुमेन एंड मैन, सब के लिए है ये कंट्री. So that is the transformation of the country from past to present. I hope till here it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the new topic, why do we need a constitution, we will begin in our next class. Clear? So after 10 minutes we will meet again here only with the same meeting ID passcode, and we'll continue with the topic, why do we need a
Okay, ma'am.
constitution. So that's all for just now.
Thank
Thank
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Okay, same
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice